Hello, my name is Niamh Kennedy. I would like to be the Vice President for the Southern Region for USI for the year 2024 to 2025. I went to college in Limerick School of Art and Design for 4 years. I was elected into Tooth Students' Union as Vice President for Clare Street and Ennis, and then Deputy President for the Midwest region. I just want to go through a few points from my manifesto so you can kind of understand what I'm about. As VP Southern, I think it's my responsibility to provide relevant information to MOs, to specific campuses as well, about what's going on with USI and national movements and stuff like that. I believe it's really important for USI to be on campus, but if they're not providing relevant information about what's going on to that specific campus and that cohort of students, then it's not that valuable to have USI come into Student Council and give an update on national demos, but not having things that are applicable to students in that region or in that campus. If elected VP South, I think I would be a really good asset to MOs and students in those MOs because of my experience with running events, not only just in student union events, but I have been running events, pride events in Limerick City for 6 years now. And I just think that would be a useful asset to MO. I've developed a toolkit in my own union for running events, kind of a mega to-do list. I would want to do this for my Southern Region MOs as well, and also try and make it as specific to their regions as possible, specific resources for people trying to run events, because we have to adapt to the new kinds of events that students want. The world has changed since COVID and people want different kinds of events. People don't want big parties all the time. People want more sober events. It's something we're hearing all the time. There should be more specific resources for MOs in the South, whether that's local political organisations that those MOs want to work with or just local venues, bands like DJs. I think it's important to have an actual list that people can access with relevant organisations from the South that they can work with. In the last few years, I've seen USI do a good bit of work on trying to engage with part-time officers, and I want to continue these efforts, but I think we have enough data now to understand and enough lived experience of part-time officers to tell us, okay, why haven't part-time officers been engaging as much or getting adequate training? I really want to put a big effort into making specific training for part-time officers in the South, specific to their remit of their job, whether that be student experience, EDI, sports officers, anything at all that's just specific to their thing and is not just generalised regional training, but is specific training for their remit.